in just 30 minutes. This book will crush your procrastination using manifestation forever. Written by Olami Day. Narrated by Audiobook Palace. Procrastination. It's a pesky thief that steals your dreams, delays your ambitions, and keeps your goals forever just out of reach. But what if I told you that within the next 30 minutes, you could learn a proven, practical system to overcome procrastination forever? Even better, what if that system harnessed the transformative power of manifestation to catapult your life into unstoppable progress? Welcome to a new chapter of your life. This book is not just a guide, it's a tool, a coach, and a catalyst designed to take you from stuck to supercharged. Whether you're struggling to start, complete, or even define your goals, you're about to unlock the secrets to aligning your energy with purposeful action. Let's get started. Welcome to your transformation. This moment marks the beginning of something powerful. The next 30 minutes are your golden window, where you get to commit to taking control of your life and your goals. Imagine this as your own personal launchpad, where the weight of procrastination lifts and you step into a version of yourself that's aligned with action, clarity, and unstoppable momentum. But first things first, get comfortable. Find a quiet place, a space where you can clear away distractions and tune in to your energy. This moment is all about focus and making space for clarity. Turn off your phone, close the door, and take a deep breath. You're about to dive in, and it's crucial that you dedicate this time fully to yourself. You're about to do more than just read a chapter. You're about to transform your mindset. Each sentence, each step, will shift the way you think about your goals, your time, and most importantly, your ability to manifest everything you've been dreaming of. You may have heard the saying, the mind is a powerful thing. Well, it's true, but your actions are the force that activates it. As you go through the exercises, remember this. You're not just reading, you're rewriting your story. What feels like resistance and procrastination now will be replaced with a newfound sense of clarity and direction. This isn't just information, it's a blueprint for your transformation. To make the most of this time, we're going to start with something practical right away. Let's start building the habit of action by putting this chapter's lessons into immediate practice. You'll notice a big shift if you treat these next few minutes as an opportunity to set the pace for the rest of your journey. A quick visualization before we dive in. But before we dive into the steps, let's lay the foundation with a short visualization exercise. Visualization primes your brain for success. It creates a tangible, emotional connection to your goals, which makes you more likely to act on them. Visualization exercise. Your first success. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale deeply for 4 counts. Hold for 4 and exhale slowly. Let each breath deepen your sense of calm and focus. Now, imagine that the goal you've been putting off is already completed. Visualize yourself successfully crossing that finish line. You feel proud, accomplished, and free from the burden of procrastination. What do you look like in this moment of success? How does it feel in your body to have already achieved that goal? Embrace the sense of accomplishment that fills you. You can feel the momentum building as you picture the results. See yourself moving through the steps effortlessly, one at a time, each task adding to your clarity. Picture how great it feels to see the physical evidence of your manifestation coming to life. As you imagine this success, remind yourself, this moment of clarity is yours to create now. You are capable of embracing this clarity. You are able to transform procrastination into action. Jump in. It's time to take action. The next 30 minutes is where the magic begins. Instead of diving in with heavy expectations, remember this. You are simply here to begin. Overcoming procrastination starts with these small moments of clear focus. 1. Commit to the process. Know that this is an investment in your future. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the mountain of goals or tasks ahead, but it all starts with that first step. 2. Practice the exercises in the next chapter. Don't just read through them quickly. Dive in fully. Engage with them. Reflect on how they resonate with your current mindset, and commit to making changes. By the time you turn the last page of this book, you won't just have theoretical knowledge. You'll have actively shifted your mindset and begun reshaping the way you approach tasks, big or small. You'll have the practical tools and clarity necessary to crush procrastination at its core. The power of small steps. As you start working through the first chapter, remember that big transformations don't happen overnight. It's not about leaps. It's about small, deliberate steps, tiny decisions you make today that will compound into big results tomorrow. So while you may feel like you're just reading or jotting down notes, understand that each action, each insight, builds a foundation. You're creating a new story for yourself. A story where you act with clarity, where procrastination no longer holds you back, and where manifesting your deepest desires becomes inevitable. Now, close your eyes for a moment and take another deep breath. Say to yourself, I'm ready to step into my power. I'm ready to leave procrastination behind. The next 30 minutes is just the beginning of the rest of my life. It's time. Let's begin your transformation. Chapter 1. Understanding Procrastination. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's often a response to a lack of clarity. When you're unclear about what to do, why you're doing it, or how to start, your mind defaults to avoidance. Instead of tackling a task head-on, you may find yourself mindlessly scrolling on your phone or gravitating towards trivial chores. Clarity is the kryptonite to procrastination, and gaining it is the first step toward breaking free. Identifying how lack of clarity fuels procrastination. Imagine sitting in your car without a destination. You'd be aimlessly driving, wasting time and fuel. Procrastination operates the same way. Without clarity about your goals, you're paralyzed. You second-guess yourself, lose confidence, and default to inaction. This foggy state isn't intentional, but it's crippling. By recognizing when your procrastination stems from confusion, you take the first step toward overcoming it. Here are the 3 ways lack of clarity triggers procrastination. 1. Unclear goals. If you don't know what success looks like, how can you move towards it? 2. Undefined priorities. When every task feels equally important, none of them get done. 3. Ambiguous next steps. Knowing the destination, but not the path, makes starting feel overwhelming. Busting common myths about procrastination. Let's debunk some of the most stubborn myths. Myth 1. Procrastination equals laziness. Most procrastinators are not lazy. They're overwhelmed or uncertain. They often work hard, just not on the tasks they need to prioritize. Myth 2. Motivation comes first. People believe they need to feel inspired to act, but in reality, clarity breeds motivation, and action sustains it. Myth 3. Deadlines fix procrastination. Deadlines can create urgency, but they don't provide clarity. Without clear objectives, even a looming due date might not spur action. Creating your personalized procrastination profile. Now it's time to take inventory of your procrastination tendencies. Ask yourself, 1. What tasks do I avoid most often? Are these tasks large, undefined, or tied to fears of failure? 2. What emotions do I associate with these tasks? Pay attention to feelings of dread, confusion, or inadequacy. 3. What thoughts run through my mind? Common thoughts include, I don't know where to start, or I'll do it later when I feel ready. Using your answers, you'll pinpoint how a lack of clarity influences your behavior. For example, if you frequently avoid writing reports, dig deeper. Is it because you're unsure of the format, the audience, the next step? Understanding these triggers allows you to address them directly. Practical exercise, the clarity audit. Grab a notebook and list one task you've been putting off. Beneath it, write these prompts and answer them. 1. What exactly needs to be done? Break the task into smaller, actionable steps. 2. Why does it matter? Reconnect with the purpose behind the task. 3. What information or tools am I missing? Identify and gather what you need to proceed. By the end of this exercise, you'll feel the fog lifting. With clearer objectives, the once daunting task starts to feel manageable. Understanding procrastination means recognizing that it's not a character flaw, but a clarity flaw. When you remove confusion and inject focus, you turn procrastination into purposeful action. In the next chapter, we'll explore how manifestation's power can amplify your newfound clarity and transform it into tangible results. Chapter 2. Manifestation and Procrastination. Manifestation isn't just wishful thinking. It's about taking action. Manifestation is often portrayed as a magical process where your desires simply appear when you think about them. But here's the catch. Manifestation is an active process. It requires aligning your energy, thoughts, and actions with the results you want. Just thinking about something doesn't automatically bring it to life. You must also take inspired action. Procrastination thrives when there's no immediate plan or movement toward your goal. We get stuck in the cycle of telling ourselves we'll start tomorrow or next week. But by then, the momentum is lost, and it's all too easy to delay again. So, here's the truth. You can't just hope for things to happen. Manifestation requires active participation. Now, imagine what would happen if you could combine the power of manifestation with deliberate, consistent action. Picture your future self, the one who doesn't procrastinate, taking focused steps toward each goal. Visualize that version of you, seeing yourself in motion, confidently taking each step toward success. This act of visualization prepares your mind for action, transforming the process into a proactive, exciting venture. 1. What the law of attraction really means, and how procrastination blocks it. The law of attraction suggests that like attracts like. When you emit positive energy, you attract positive circumstances into your life. Sounds good, right? But what if you're stuck in procrastination? That's the challenge. The law of attraction works best when you're taking aligned actions that are consistent with your desires. This doesn't mean wishing for things to show up without effort. It means creating the space for those things to enter your life. Procrastination interferes because it prevents you from moving. The more you delay taking action, the less energy you're sending out, and therefore, the law of attraction doesn't have anything to work with. Imagine trying to attract wealth, but never taking the steps to apply for that new job, pitch a business idea, or save money. Procrastination keeps you stuck in the mindset of waiting for the right moment, but the truth is, the right moment never comes if you don't make it happen. So, here's a practical exercise to clear that mental block. Visualize yourself actively creating your dream life. See yourself stepping into opportunities, making decisions, and taking action daily toward what you want. Feel the excitement of your goals unfolding as you continue to move forward. The more vividly you can see this scene, the easier it becomes to embody this vision and start making real progress. 2. Clarity. The key to overcoming procrastination and manifesting your dreams. When you're unclear about your goals, procrastination is easy. The brain loves certainty, and without clear direction, your thoughts get scattered. That's why procrastination thrives when you're uncertain. However, clarity not only eliminates procrastination, but it also fuels manifestation. When you're clear on what you want and why you want it, there's less room for hesitation. Here's where visualization becomes a vital tool. Let's say you have a big goal, such as starting your own business, but the idea feels overwhelming and fuzzy. Visualize it in specific detail. What type of business are you creating? What does your workspace look like? Imagine walking through the steps to start, feeling confident with each action you take. In this exercise, close your eyes and imagine your future self in a fully manifested version of your goal. Visualize yourself confidently making decisions, signing contracts, and interacting with customers or partners. What does it feel like? Now, take those feelings of confidence and channel them into action, however small, to begin bringing that clarity to life. 3. How to turn your ideas into action. Steps to stop putting things off. Manifesting without action is like building a house without laying a foundation. Procrastination feeds on inaction. It convinces us that there's plenty of time to start. But every time you take a step forward, you build momentum, and momentum is a powerful antidote to procrastination. So, to really create progress, the key is breaking down your big goals into small, actionable steps. Start with baby steps. Don't aim for the giant leap right away. Take small steps. The more you accomplish these little wins, the easier it will be to overcome procrastination. Imagine you want to create a YouTube channel but feel overwhelmed. Visualize yourself taking action in manageable chunks. The first step could be as simple as choosing your channel name or brainstorming video ideas. Each action feeds into the next, creating positive movement. Use a timetable. A lack of urgency leads to procrastination. Set deadlines, even for small tasks, and stick to them. Visualize yourself staying on top of your timetable, feeling accomplished as you check off each task. Whether it's sending an email, planning the first month of content, or crafting a business strategy, give yourself specific time frames for these activities, and allow yourself to celebrate each small victory when you complete them on time. Set priorities. Procrastination often thrives because we have no idea where to start. Break your larger goal down into essential priorities and get those out of the way first. When you focus on what matters the most, it clears mental space for action. Visualize yourself tackling your most urgent tasks first, feeling proud and empowered with every completed step. Each of these victories is an affirmation that you're on track and moving closer to your dream. Practical tips to clear procrastination and focus on what you want. As much as we'd like to believe that motivation can simply be summoned in times of need, action comes first, and motivation follows. If procrastination is standing in your way, you need to take deliberate steps to break through it. Here are some practical exercises you can do to clear that fog and focus on manifesting your dreams. Clarity journaling. Set aside time each day for focused journaling. Write down your thoughts about your goals and aspirations. Be specific about what you want and reflect on your motivations. Ask yourself, what's holding me back? What do I need to do next? This act of writing out your dreams and exploring why they matter will help you turn them into a vision that's aligned with your actions. As you journal, close your eyes and imagine the completed version of your goal. Feel what it's like to finally accomplish it. This combination of writing with visualization strengthens both the action and manifestation processes. Visualization and action. Visualize your desired outcome in detail, then immediately do something that aligns with it. If you're visualizing starting your own business, take the first step. Register a domain name, or search for inspiration on how other businesses started. Every action, no matter how small, feeds the larger vision. Visualization not only makes the process real in your mind, but also drives the physical steps needed to bring your dreams into reality. Create mini goals. Manifesting big dreams requires breaking them down into digestible steps. Setting small daily or weekly goals makes them feel achievable. If the thought of a large goal like losing weight or writing a book paralyzes you with procrastination, try visualizing your progress in bite-sized pieces. You don't have to see the entire picture at once. Just imagine what it would feel like to achieve one step at a time and take immediate action to begin that journey. Affirmations that get you into action. The words you speak to yourself are potent. Use affirmations to shift your mindset away from procrastination and toward focused action. Try, I take aligned steps every day toward my goals, or I move forward fearlessly, knowing my dreams are possible. Every time you say or think these words, visualize yourself embodying them, taking the necessary actions to manifest your desires. Accountability partner. Find someone to share your goals with. Being accountable to others can reduce procrastination by creating external pressure. Each time you share your progress with your accountability partner, visualize them cheering you on as you celebrate your wins together. The feeling of someone in your corner creates an internal push to keep moving forward. Final thoughts. Take action and stop waiting. Manifestation requires more than just sitting around and hoping your dreams will come to you. It demands focused, inspired action. Procrastination will only keep you stuck, preventing you from turning your desires into reality. It's time to align your energy, thoughts, and actions with what you want, and get moving. The universe doesn't respond to idle thoughts. It responds to action. Visualize your dream life, then take tangible steps to make it happen. Break free from procrastination by embracing the clear direction, the inspired actions, and the visualization that propels you forward. Your manifestation journey starts right now, with one step at a time. Chapter 3. Rewiring your mind for success. Understanding the role of your mind in manifestation. Clarity begins in the mind. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by doubt or uncertainty, you're familiar with how easily mental fog can cause procrastination. Your thoughts dictate your reality. They either move you toward your goals or keep you stuck in a cycle of delay. Think of your mind as the steering wheel of a car. It's up to you whether you drive forward or stay idle in one place. Procrastination loves uncertainty. It feeds off the what-ifs, the doubts about your abilities, or the fear of making the wrong move. This mental fog prevents you from seeing the clear path toward your desires. But here's the thing. If you can rewire your mindset and take control of your mental state, you open the door to effortless manifestation. The good news. Rewiring your mind for success isn't just wishful thinking. It's scientifically backed and absolutely doable. The power to shift your mindset and take decisive, focused action is right within your grasp. In this chapter, you'll learn the tools to combat procrastination, replace self-sabotaging beliefs with empowering ones, and train your mind to focus on success. With the help of visualization exercises and practical mental techniques to transform your thinking. Recognizing and rewriting self-sabotaging beliefs. Before we can rewire your brain for success, we need to confront the deeply ingrained beliefs that keep you stuck. These beliefs, often subconsciously held, tell you why you can't succeed or why you should wait to take action. Procrastination is often rooted in fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. Without confronting these beliefs head-on, they will continue to dominate your thinking and delay your progress. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes and think of something you've been procrastinating on. Maybe it's a big goal that seems overwhelming or a task you've been putting off for weeks. What thoughts come to mind when you think about it? Are you telling yourself it's too difficult or that you're not ready? Do you fear making a mistake? Recognizing these self-sabotaging beliefs is the first step toward rewriting them. Now, let's rewrite them with new empowering beliefs. Beliefs that put you in the driver's seat of your success. Instead of thinking, "This is too hard, I can't do it," try thinking, I am fully capable of figuring this out, and I will learn along the way. Instead of thinking, what if I fail? Shift to I embrace failure as part of the process. It is an opportunity to grow and succeed. Visualize yourself taking action with these new empowering beliefs. See yourself moving forward with confidence and overcoming every obstacle along the way. Notice how your mental attitude shifts when you replace fear with possibility. The more vividly you can picture yourself rewriting these beliefs, the easier it will be to break free from procrastination. The power of affirmations and visualization techniques. Now that you've confronted your negative beliefs, it's time to reinforce your new, positive mindset with affirmations and visualization. These two tools work hand in hand to build a strong, success-oriented mental foundation. Visualization exercise. Clear path to your goal. Take a few deep breaths and close your eyes. Visualize your goal in as much detail as possible. Imagine how it will feel when you reach your destination. Visualize yourself living the outcome, fully immersed in the success you desire. As you continue this visualization, you'll begin to notice the emotions attached to success. Pride, confidence, joy, excitement. Let yourself fully feel these positive emotions. The clearer you make this picture, the easier it is to take inspired action because your mind already believes it's achievable. The next part of this exercise is about noticing your mindset in action. See yourself overcoming distractions and taking one purposeful step at a time toward your goal. As you take each step, feel the momentum building. Visualize yourself rejecting procrastination, saying no to doubt, and confidently moving toward your success, no matter how big the task feels. Now, start affirming, I am ready for success. Every step I take leads me toward my dreams. I am constantly evolving toward my highest potential. Feel the shift in your body and mind. These affirmations don't just fill the silence. They replace procrastination with clarity, self-trust, and immediate action. Affirmation examples. I am capable of achieving my goals, no matter how big they seem. Every action I take moves me closer to success. My clarity drives my actions, and I overcome all obstacles with confidence. Repeating these affirmations daily will help install the belief that you are capable and worthy of achieving your goals. When doubts creep in, these affirmations will help you combat procrastination, staying focused and driven toward success. Using neuroscience-backed tools to develop a success-oriented mindset. Neuroscience shows us that we have the ability to physically rewire our brains through repetitive thought and practice. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means you can literally change the structure of your brain by building new pathways associated with clarity, success, and self-efficacy. So how do we make this work in your favor? Here are some scientifically backed tools you can use to rewire your mindset for success. 1. Visualization and mental rehearsal. Mental rehearsal is used by athletes, performers, and successful entrepreneurs alike to prepare their minds for success. By mentally practicing your actions, you're training your brain to recognize that success is possible and that each step forward is achievable. The more you visualize success in detail, the stronger the neural pathways to success become. Visualization exercise, success on replay. Close your eyes and visualize your goal as clearly as possible. Then replay this visualization in your mind's eye. Imagine it happening from start to finish. Every detail, the task, the action steps, your emotions, how you feel about the process and the result. See your challenges along the way and visualize yourself overcoming them effortlessly. Breakthroughs happen in these moments. Every time you play this mental movie, you're giving your brain a roadmap for success, and it helps reduce procrastination because you've already seen yourself succeed. 2. The power of tiny wins to rewire your brain. Our brains thrive on rewards and dopamine. Every small step you take toward your goal releases feel-good chemicals that reinforce the habit of taking action. This is what makes the brain associate success with positive emotions. To rewire your brain, focus on taking tiny steps every day. These may feel small at first, like sending that email or outlining the first draft of a project, but the momentum built from these small wins will push you further, moving procrastination out of the way. Visualization can help here too. Envision yourself completing one small step today and feeling great about it. The brain releases dopamine every time you achieve a win, and the more wins you stack, the less procrastination will hold you back. 3. Cognitive behavioral tools. The power of self-talk. Another neuroscientific technique is cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. By changing the negative dialogue you have with yourself, you retrain your mind to think and react differently. Use positive self-talk whenever procrastination creeps in. Ask yourself, what would my future self say about this task? How would my highest version of myself approach this right now? What's the smallest action I can take toward my goal today? When you reframe your thoughts in a productive way, you're building new mental pathways that push procrastination to the side and keep you focused on your goal. Putting it all together, creating a crystal clear, action-oriented mindset. By now, you've discovered how powerful visualization, affirmations, and neuroscience-backed techniques can be in rewiring your mind for success. Clarity is the result of a mindset that feels confident and actionable. When you remove the clutter and doubts that procrastination creates, you open the door to a clear, purpose-driven path to success. Quick rewiring checklist. 1. Replace self-sabotaging beliefs with positive affirmations. 2. Practice visualization daily, seeing yourself taking each step toward your goal with ease and confidence. 3. Mentally rehearse the success process to build certainty. 4. Celebrate small wins to trigger dopamine and keep the momentum going. 5. Use self-talk to keep your mind focused and action-oriented. Remember, rewiring your mind doesn't happen overnight, but by repeated practice, you will shift from a state of doubt and procrastination to one of certainty and clear action. The only limit to your success is the one you place on your ability to move forward, and with these tools in hand, that limit is about to disappear. Take action today. Your mind is ready to work for you. Chapter 4. The 30-Minute Anti-Procrastination Blueprint. The power of action to break procrastination. We've all been there, putting off tasks until they feel like an overwhelming mountain. It's easy to get stuck in the grip of procrastination when our goals seem too big or our path too unclear. But here's the truth. Action is the antidote to procrastination. When you take action, no matter how small, you generate momentum. And with that momentum, you don't just fight procrastination, you destroy it. Clarity is the key to actionable steps. Without clarity, we remain paralyzed by the weight of all the things we think we need to do. This chapter is dedicated to breaking that cycle by helping you achieve clarity and inspire action in bite-sized, manageable chunks. The 30-Minute Anti-Procrastination Blueprint will provide a step-by-step process for taking simple, action-driven steps in a focused time frame that leads you toward success. You'll not only get a clear strategy, but also access to specific visualization exercises and productive rituals that help reframe your procrastination habit into a success-driven pattern. The 5-Minute Miracle. Breaking down tasks into ultra-simple actions. Most of the time, procrastination comes from feeling overwhelmed by big, undefined tasks. The sheer scope of what you need to do can cause hesitation, even before you get started. How do you overcome this paralyzing fear? The answer lies in small, specific actions. In this exercise, we're going to turn that huge task into something simple and actionable. Let's dive into what I like to call the 5-Minute Miracle. Visualization exercise. The chunking effect. Begin by sitting comfortably, closing your eyes, and taking a deep breath. Let your mind settle for a few moments. Now think of a task you've been procrastinating. Really feel the weight of it. The pressure to start, the anxiety it causes, maybe even the dread. It might feel like a huge mountain, but trust that with clarity, it can be reduced to a tiny, manageable pebble. Next, imagine breaking that task into ultra-specific, easy steps. Picture one small, clear action that you can tackle within 5 minutes. Maybe it's sending an email, organizing a file, making a phone call, or simply outlining your next steps. Watch this one small action unfold in your mind. Can you see yourself doing it with ease? Visualize the physical feeling of completion after completing this small action. The relief, the satisfaction, the lightness. Repeat, I can easily break this task into small chunks. Each small action brings me closer to the goal. Now, try to identify at least 3 5-minute actions you can take right now. So the bigger task becomes a collection of simple steps. The idea is that if you can do something for just 5 minutes, the momentum created will often be enough to push you into more productive work. Using time blocking to create focused bursts of productivity. Once you've broken your tasks down into 5-minute blocks, the next step is organizing them into focused periods of work. This method, time blocking, forces you to set aside distractions and dedicates a set amount of time to a specific task or group of tasks. It creates an environment where procrastination cannot thrive. By limiting the time you spend on each task, you harness your focus and improve your overall productivity. Time blocking anchors your day around productivity rather than decision fatigue or anxiety over all the things. Visualization exercise. Power focus blocks. Picture your perfect productive morning. Your calendar is set with small, focused blocks of time, each dedicated to one task. Now imagine blocking out 20 to 30 minutes for a specific goal, writing an email, drafting part of a project, or even studying something important. As you visualize the focus time block, make it highly vivid. See yourself in an environment free of distractions. Visualize your focus so laser-sharp that even interruptions can't break your concentration. In this focused state, you're fully committed to one task at a time. Create an internal ritual for when you begin a time block. Take a deep breath. Say to yourself, "I am ready," and dive right in. No thinking, no doubt, just action. These time blocks aren't about squeezing in every to-do on your list. Instead, they're about treating yourself with respect, setting up clear boundaries, and giving your full attention to a single task at a time. Implementing the clarity action loop. How do we make sure that each burst of productivity leads to something meaningful? The answer lies in the clarity action loop, a unique strategy that combines small, specific actions with rituals that enhance clarity. The clarity action loop is a simple system for creating clarity about what needs to be done and how you're going to do it, then taking intentional action that strengthens that clarity. The more action you take with a clear mind, the easier it becomes to make further decisions. Essentially, clarity breeds action, and action reinforces clarity. Visualization exercise. The focused action cycle. Take a deep breath. Visualize yourself starting a project. Let's say it's a big task you've been avoiding, with clarity now guiding your decisions. Picture the very first step you need to take. See yourself preparing for that step, not thinking about anything else, just focusing entirely on the present. Imagine the euphoric feeling of knowing exactly what to do next and having no distractions or uncertainty. You start the task with confidence, and as you make progress, you gain more insight into what to do next. Your clarity builds as your action compounds, and by the time the hour ends, you've accomplished something you set out to do. Feel the confidence and pride in the progress you've made. The visualization here is key. The more you see this loop happening, the more your subconscious will align with this process. By following the clarity action loop each day, you make progress more automatic. You'll quickly notice that procrastination is replaced with motivation. Your 30-minute blueprint. Putting it all together. Now that you've learned about breaking tasks into 5-minute increments, using time blocks to keep focused, and reinforcing clarity with action, let's build the full 30-minute blueprint. 1. The pre-action ritual. 5 minutes. Begin with a few deep breaths to calm your mind. Visualize the task you need to work on. Break it down into small, clear steps, and choose one ultra-simple, actionable step to begin with. Get clear on your objective for the next 30 minutes. 2. Focused action block. 20 minutes. Set a timer for 20 minutes and work on that one step. If distractions arise, quickly visualize yourself returning to focus, taking a few seconds to recenter. This isn't about doing everything at once. It's about giving your full attention to one small action, one at a time. 3. The clarity action reflection. 5 minutes. At the end of your 30-minute block, reflect on your progress. What did you accomplish? How clear do you feel now compared to when you began? Take a moment to congratulate yourself for making decisive action. Celebrate your victory. Then, break your next task into another 5-minute action and do it all over again. Concluding thoughts. Remember, procrastination thrives when we avoid taking small steps, and it disappears when we replace avoidance with action. By using the 30-minute anti-procrastination blueprint, you create an environment that fosters productivity, clarity, and momentum. Break tasks into ultra-simple actions, block out time for focus, and consistently reinforce action with clarity. Visualization and rituals keep procrastination at bay by embedding successful habits into your brain. The result? You'll have broken the cycle of procrastination and cultivated the mindset that success is built step by step. Every action you take with clarity fuels the next. And with this blueprint in hand, you are now ready to conquer procrastination once and for all. Ready to start? The next 30 minutes are yours. Chapter 5. Building your manifestation momentum. The power of momentum and manifestation. Manifestation isn't about magic or a stroke of luck. It's about building steady momentum toward your desires. The momentum of small, consistent actions, powered by clarity of purpose, creates an unstoppable force. Think of it as the law of physics for your dreams. Once you get the ball rolling, it gets easier and faster. The secret to harnessing this momentum lies in how you build and maintain it. When clarity leads the way, momentum makes progress inevitable. Often, we get stuck in a pattern of starting and stopping, plagued by self-doubt or distractions. But here's the game changer. Small, intentional actions over time lead to big results. Imagine yourself walking towards your goal, one step at a time. The more steps you take, the easier it becomes to walk. Your job in this chapter is to find ways to get those steps moving, and keep them moving, until your desired outcomes are yours. Let's dive into how you can build your manifestation momentum using small habits, constant celebration, and measuring progress along the way. Micro habits that clarify and simplify your workflow. One of the quickest ways to build momentum is by incorporating micro habits into your daily routine. These are tiny actions you take every day, even for just 5 minutes, that align you with your goals. While they may seem insignificant individually, when combined over time, these micro-habits become powerful catalysts that drive meaningful change. Procrastination often thrives in the absence of daily structure. If your goals are large or unclear, it's easy to get distracted or put them off. But if you can focus on building simple habits, those small shifts in behavior help you stay aligned with your vision without feeling overwhelmed. Visualization exercise. Your habit ritual. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Picture a small, clear action related to your goal. A habit that would take just 5 minutes to complete. Maybe it's journaling, reading, writing a few lines of code, or making one small progress step on your project. Now, imagine yourself doing this action with absolute ease, no hesitation. Feel the success of that habit, no matter how small. Visualize yourself doing it every day, gradually feeling more empowered, more focused, and more confident. Let the momentum of this habit snowball in your mind. It starts small, but as you continue, it builds on itself day after day. You begin to feel unstoppable. Your micro-habit could be something simple. Spending 5 minutes setting an intention at the start of your day, or even simply breaking down one task into smaller actionable steps. When done daily, these rituals give you clarity and push your momentum forward without feeling overwhelmed. Celebrating small wins to maintain clear intentions. Another key component in building momentum is learning to celebrate your small wins. When we focus too much on the big, distant goal, we can lose motivation. However, acknowledging small achievements allows you to align with your progress and recharge your energetic clarity. Celebrating every win reinforces the idea that success is unfolding, even when the road ahead may feel long. And when you focus on your progress, no matter how tiny, you stay emotionally connected to your manifestation journey, continually reinforcing your belief in achieving your goals. Visualization exercise. The celebration moment. Close your eyes and imagine that you've completed a task, no matter how small. Now picture the joy and satisfaction of that accomplishment, the positive emotions flooding your system. See yourself smiling, fist pumping in the air, feeling triumphant. Maybe you even take a minute to enjoy a small treat or reward yourself for getting this little task done. In this visualization, your achievement is symbolic of your larger goal. As you sit with this feeling of success, let yourself fully absorb the emotional boost. Notice the smile on your face, the feeling of fulfillment and achievement. Every time you celebrate, you are training your mind to focus on progress, not perfection. And the more you align with the feeling of accomplishment, the more energized and motivated you'll become. Start a habit of journaling about your small wins every day, or taking a moment to simply breathe in the satisfaction of your progress. This keeps your energy aligned and forward-moving, even when the big goal seems far off. Tools to measure your progress, refine your clarity, and stay motivated. Building momentum requires monitoring your progress and refining your focus along the way. It's essential to measure where you are and identify how far you've come. This not only boosts motivation, but also serves as a crucial step in adjusting your efforts when needed. You wouldn't drive a car without checking the fuel gauge, would you? Similarly, tracking your progress in manifestation helps keep you aligned and ensures that you're not veering off course. There are various tools available that can help track your progress. 1. Journaling. A powerful way to measure both progress and clarity is through daily journaling. This can help you get clear about what you've achieved, the obstacles you've overcome, and where your focus needs refinement. 2. Progress charts. Create a simple visual progress chart that allows you to track completed tasks, milestones, and reflections. 3. Visualization boards. Vision boards. Keep a vision board where you can visually see the end goal alongside small actionable steps. Each completed task can be marked off the board, boosting motivation. 4. Accountability systems. Share your goals with a partner, a friend, or through social media. This boosts external accountability and adds external motivation. Visualization exercise. Measuring progress and refining focus. Close your eyes again. Picture your goal in its completed form. What does it look like when you've manifested it? Now, see the individual steps and actions leading up to it. As each action is completed, visualize a small flag being planted, marking your success. Step by step, the path gets clearer. Next, visualize yourself looking back at your progress. Where are you now in relation to that ultimate goal? Can you see how far you've come, even though the goal still feels a bit off in the distance? With this reflection, think about whether any tweaks or adjustments need to be made in your process. Feel your ability to refine and adapt as part of your natural journey. Imagine yourself checking in on this progress regularly, never losing sight of how each action leads to your bigger vision. The small wins are not just valuable, they are the stepping stones to even greater ones. Feel the clarity you gain with each update, and the momentum you build with each successful step. Bringing it all together, manifesting with unstoppable momentum. The core lesson of this chapter is small wins and consistent action, and how both can propel your momentum forward into success. Momentum is a force that feeds itself. The more clarity you have, the more action you take, and the more action you take, the clearer your path becomes. The secret is to never underestimate the power of a single small, intentional action. By focusing on micro habits, celebrating small wins, and measuring your progress, you create a feedback loop that keeps you aligned with your manifestation goals. Each step, no matter how minor, adds to the total momentum of your manifestation journey. Consistency in small actions builds unstoppable momentum. So, start building momentum today. Focus on simple daily habits and visualize success after every small victory. Remind yourself that each step, however small, is closer to your ultimate goal. Your vision is already becoming reality. Final thought. Momentum is the ultimate manifestation tool. By showing up, even in tiny ways, day after day, you create an undeniable current of action, clarity, and progress that can carry you through any obstacle. Trust the process, celebrate each win, and most importantly, enjoy watching your manifestation unfold. Chapter 6. Your Manifestation Manifesto. The power of your Manifestation Manifesto. Manifestation isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about crafting a clear plan and acting in alignment with your deepest desires. One of the most powerful tools you can create to fuel this transformation is your Manifestation Manifesto, a declaration of who you are becoming and the steps you're taking to make your vision a reality. Your manifesto serves as your personal blueprint for success. It defines your core values, your goals, and the daily actions that will move you toward your manifestations. Let's dive into creating a manifesto that will guide you to success. Step 1. Clarify your vision and values. Before you write your manifesto, visualize your best life. Visualization exercise. Your best life vision. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. And picture your ideal life. Where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? Feel the emotions of that life, joy, fulfillment, empowerment, and write down what actions and values will help you achieve it. Step 2. Write your manifestation manifesto. With clarity about your vision, it's time to craft your manifesto. Your manifesto should include 1. A clear vision. Write about the life you are creating in the present tense. Example, I am living my dream life, attracting abundance effortlessly. 2. Core values. Define the beliefs that guide your actions. Example, I believe in the power of consistent action. 3. Action-oriented affirmations. Outline the small, intentional actions that bring your vision to life. Example, every day, I take clear steps towards my goals. 4. Self-commitment. Express your commitment to showing up for yourself. Example, I stay disciplined and resilient as I grow. Step 3. Embody and reflect on your manifesto. Now, begin living your manifesto daily. Don't just read it, visualize and embody it. Visualization exercise. Living your manifesto. Close your eyes and see yourself acting according to your manifesto, making decisions, staying committed, and feeling empowered. Engage with the energy of this success every day to keep the momentum going. Step 4. Daily rituals for motivation. Integrate your manifesto into your morning routine to stay connected and motivated. Read your manifesto daily to affirm your purpose. Visualize your progress and feel the emotions of living your desired life. Let this manifesto guide you as you take action toward manifesting your dreams. It's a reminder that you are already becoming the person who creates their reality. Final thoughts. Your manifestation manifesto is a living, breathing tool to turn your intentions into reality. Write it, embody it, and use it every day to keep your energy aligned and your actions focused. You are on your way to manifesting your dream life, and it begins now.